my creatives, and welcome to another video. So today I'm here to share something pretty exciting with you. I've never done this before. Also, don't mind my inky hands. They are clean. Don't worry, I'm not letting any color go. I literally have every oxide color I have on my hands because I reorganized it. But so don't worry about my inky hands. I washed them a gazillion times. Today I want to share with you that I have created some book page paper bundles as I asked, and some of you were interested in me making some of these bundles with book pages, and well, I have created this. I have 5 of these bundles and they are up on my Ko-fi page because I created a Ko-fi page for this. And why did I create a Ko-fi page? Because, as you know, I love to design digitally, and I also did some digital designing. And with Ko-fi you don't have to pay anything for listings, so I thought that would be a great website to do this on. I will just do this whenever I feel like doing something. So, you know, it's no longer a business. I'm not a businesswoman. I'm just having fun sharing my thrift store finds with you. And I had fun creating these paper bundles. I had to say it did take quite some time to put them together. But this is the paper bundle. This one is already kind of wrapped. When I send them out, of course, they will be in plastic, and they will be shipped in this big A4 envelope. There are more than 75 pieces in here, and I have one that is not completely packaged yet, so I will share that with you first. Oh no, maybe this first. I will share that with you. First, I also want to share with you that I have created a digital kit that you can get on the Ko-fi page. That is this kit. It's called Simply Masterboards. It's made with some original masterboards of mine and some digital designing. I scanned my masterboards for you to use, and it contains six pages of, well, fun stuff for you to use. And this one I'm going to use today, but then the original, so I will show you. Then besides that, I have this digital kit up there you can purchase. I also have a freebie. This is my freebie. My printer doesn't print borderless, of course. Just remove the borders, you know, from these things. But I created this for the snail mail series that I did with the pockets and stuff. I needed to design some writing paper, so I designed some writing paper for myself, and I put it up there as a freebie for you, so you can download that from the Ko-fi page if you would like. And then I also have the paper bundles up there. So yeah, I will show you what is in these paper bundles. Of course, they are not all exactly the same because, well, there are unique book pages, but every kit has the same amount of pages from the same books, and I tried to make them look as similar as possible. So first of all, this is, of course, here's the envelope. This is one of the biggest pages in there. I will just go and show you. I think I will also upload a little video on the Ko-fi page. So I have some music sheet paper, some book page. Well, they're all book pages, Kyra, so just keep in mind that these are pages from old books, so they may smell a little like old books, or, you know, they are not new books. They literally are originals. I think for these packages I used about 3/4 of my own book stash. I do have books that I didn't put in here because I didn't think they would fit the style. And I also tried to add things with different fonts. For example, this encyclopedia page, a double one, so you could bind it in if you would like. Different color papers. They are mainly Dutch and have Dutch, well, are written in Dutch, but I also have some German ones. So included some maps because I thought, well, that would also be fun. And from some old school books, some indexes. So if this is something you would like, let me know. And this is from a children's book. I could make other bundles. Maybe I'm not going to make them as big as they are now. Oh yes, I also really love this one. So all of them also have one with a title and this font thingy letter. Maybe I won't make all of them as big as this. But maybe I could make more. Just let me know. I was also thinking about maybe I should just make some things and put them on Ko-Fi. I don't know if people would enjoy some of my makes. Maybe some tags or journaling cards. So let me know. I also have some... oh yes, this is also a very nice one. This is from a sewing binder. And all of them also have this in there. And then this is from a sewing magazine. So they also have one of these pages in there. Yeah, I also was before creating journals to sell. I never finished them. So I thought maybe I could do that too. Just, you know, I can't keep everything myself. And I love creating. And now I'm having fun. Maybe I will create them with you now. I'm not sure. So this is from the calligraphy book I got in the thrift store the other day that you saw the video of. Some botanicals, more botanicals. Then this is also a double page from a book, so you can add this as well in your journal, bind it in if you would like. Then more botanicals. These ones. This one is French and it's super thin paper. So this is paper from 1893, I believe. This is someone's writing. Then some more music sheets. More music sheets. Dictionary. Oh yes, then we get into some other vintage books. Maps. I had fun creating this. So yeah, just let me know if you would be interested in that. And yeah, check out the kit, the freebies. I also put the Halloween freebie up there that I made. That was only on Patreon. But of course I don't have Patreon anymore, so I put it up there so you can download it if you would like. I thought it would be nice to put it up there. Really love all the different fonts. They just do a different thing. This is another botanical page. Then I have this book page, and all of them have some kind of an illustration on the back. And then more book pages. And then all of them also have a book page like this with an illustration on top. More Dutch. An encyclopedia page. They also all have a blue page like this one. In there, a page like this one for maths. Then also a page with bigger Dutch text. This is Frisian. I live in Friesland and we have our own language. So this is Frisian. More Dutch. Even more Dutch. I also looked at how papers looked or fonts. This one. So this is from the Russian book. So this has Russian on it. They also all have a illustration with the bunnies. And I really also love this with the font and the title. Then they also have a English Jane Austen book page. This is also Frisian. I really love the dotting on this paper. I added the German script. Then there's also a page from a old Dutch book. A tiny book page. Then I also have this super cool German font or German writing. I added 2 of the Chinese text thingies, and then I added 2 of these German fonts that I found the other day. And that is that. This is a very, very big package. Yeah, so I will, you know, package this up. Once I packaged this up, I will send this out. You get, of course, a part of the snippet strip that I made for it because, well, that looks nice, right? But there was something else I still wanted to add to it, and that is I would like to add some journal cards as, you know, thank you cards from me that you bought my thrift store find so I can go thrifting more because that's my plan. Everything you guys buy or whatever, I will invest back into my craft supplies. I have decided. So yeah, I wanted to add a journaling card, and I used for them the original of this scan. So yeah, that you will also get one of those. I already picked out the focal points, and I already knew I wanted to have birds, so I already prepared that. And now I was thinking maybe I would like to do some stamping and stenciling. So I will show you. I will put these aside so I can see them, but I will work on them one by one, of course. I don't know if we can finish all of them in this video. I don't want this video to be a gazillion years long. That's why I also prepared some things. But yeah, check out the Ko-fi page. Read the description, please. And then, you know, I will send out stuff if you like. So I will show you. This is what I did. This is why I have inky fingers. I organized all of my distress oxide and I color coded them here because I had them in a drawer loosely, and I noticed that I didn't grab them anymore, just one color, because it was too difficult to reach to them. But now they are color coordinated. I'm really happy. It fits perfectly. It's an IKEA box, by the way, and it fits perfectly in the Alex drawers. I have 2 other distress oxides I want to order, so that will fit perfectly, and then I have to figure out something else for this. But I will be fine. But that made me think that I would maybe like to do some stenciling on the cards. And I was thinking, if I look at my cards, at something a bit more green. So maybe rustic wilderness. I think that would look nice. Or forest moss. I was also thinking about peeled paint. So let's see. I will take 2 of these. Oh, I also already inked up the cards with walnut stain around the edges. Then I have a binder with all of my stencils. So in the front there are Dina Wiki stencils, but in the middle I have Tim Holtz stencils. And I thought, I'm feeling Tim Holtzy. And I thought maybe I would like to use some numbers. Maybe splatters are also nice if I take out walnut stain or something. I have these numbers, I have these letters. I'll take out the numbers. Take out the letters. Let's see, I received a ton of these stencils from Lissy. So I'm eternally grateful, Lissy. They are perfect. I want to add this, maybe. I'm very much enjoying them. Oh yes! This is a new one I got. Okay. So, let's see. Let's grab the first one. I just grab the first one I see. I will zoom you in a little bit, not too much. I also adjusted the range of my camera, so I hope that I will not be in frame all the time now. So with my head. So let's see. Love this little birdie. He looks so proud. Oh, I also grabbed some other collage stuff close to me, like the postage stamps and the washi tape and cigar bands. You know, you name it. I have it laying around here. But first of all, let's see what stencil I would like to use. Maybe this one. I would definitely like to use this one with one stain. I think going for these numbers or this text stamp. Do I have a very bold bird somewhere? Because I want to try something out. Yes, okay. I'm going to change the plan. I'm also going to grab speckled egg. And I'm grabbing walnut stain. Okay. So first, this cool bird. He is from another book. I fussy cut them out. Let's see. Do we want to have peel paint? Forest moss. Let's go for peel paint. And it's also some kind of encyclopedia with all animals. But okay, yeah, I will just do my thing and, you know, chat a little. So I just remembered, and I therefore updated you on my excursion on school, if I got home or anything like that. Yes, I got home. I also got there because all of a sudden there was a mom from a classmate who wanted to bring us to the excursion. I live near this classmate, so I got a message if I also wanted to drive along. So I said yes, and that is how I got to the excursion. Oh, I love it. It looks so bold. But the excursion, I don't know, it was a little bit boring. I have to say, maybe it's also because I'm not feeling so mentally so great. But yeah, so I think if I would add this splatter here. The excursion was great. While we were there, I was so grateful because our bus back home was driving. It was an hour-long transport. The stop is near my home, so I was super happy. And after that, while we were sitting in the bus ride, we heard that they will stop their strikes for a little while because they are speaking terms again about negotiations. So we will see how that will go. But for now, there are no strikes. Although schools stay schools. And of course, there are other things going on now, which I'm also not so happy about. But you know. Sometimes schools say you are an adult and you should fix your stuff. And other times they say you are a child. So I just heard today, I usually make my exams online at home with this program that monitors me. I love it because it really helps me. I get distracted very easily because of my ADHD. And now I heard that we were supposed to get an email that we need to make the test at school, which is strange because they first said, yeah, we can't let people make the test on school because the Wi-Fi is really bad, and we don't have a place for everyone. So why are we now supposed to be at school for this test? I don't know, it makes me really angry because I don't like people or institutions who say, because I say so. I don't function very well to arguments as because I say so. So we will see what the meaning of this is, but you know, it makes me a bit angry, which is a big problem I have lately. A lot of things make me angry at the moment. Let's see. Do I like this? I guess. Then if you put it straight, that would be nice. Oh yeah, I also already backed all of these with some paper. I haven't inked that, but I will not do that on camera. But so I can write on the back a thank you message. So if you order, I don't know which one you will get, of course, because I will put them in at random. But they will be personalized. And there will be a personal message on there. So I think that would be fun. Let's see. I think he needs some labels. Yes. More labels. I really love the look of him. I also hope that I'm not in frame with my head again. I will see that again once I am editing. But I really, really hope I'm not in frame with my head again. Is this nice or is this... Does he cover it up too much? Well, he covers it up quite a lot, so I don't know. It's a shame of big label if he's going to cover everything up. I do think there should be something behind him though, because it feels like he's a bit floating, and I don't like that. I do like this label over here. This one is a bit too prominent. Maybe this. Maybe I also need a bit of stamping. That is also a possibility. I do think I need a little bit of stamping. No, I don't need more labels. I do need that one. And then I need some stamping. Need a bit of inking. Yeah, so I haven't filmed in a few days, which was quite surprising because I was totally feeling it. But yeah. Then I wasn't feeling it. Or also I was working on these book page bundles. It made me think of all kinds of things or packages that I could arrange for you. Like, do you remember that I said that I don't like the bugs or reptiles or whatever of these illustrations? Well, I do have them because I have animal encyclopedias. And I thought, well, if you like them, I could put them on my Ko-fi page. So yeah, just let me know if you are interested in things like that. So I can make different bundles or something like that. Let's see. I want to have eccentric. I want to have field notes, and I also want to have the moths. I think that look cool. Yeah. Maybe I should stamp a little moth. I think That would look quite cool. But where? He's quite big, so maybe I need a different moth. Maybe I need this one. Oh, that fits perfectly. Oh, I love it. Perfect. Then, do I want to have one of these small... I will grab eccentric. Let's see what eccentric has to offer for this card, because I like to have some numbers. Maybe this one looks nice. The 4.5. Or do I want to have something behind him? Something bigger. Getting these out is a pain in the butt, but I'm very happy. Once they are out, they also go back into this thing, because otherwise you will have a gazillion stamps everywhere. So that also makes me really happy, but sometimes it's very hard to get them out. Oh yes, I love that. And then maybe a little tiny one of these. Maybe this one. Yeah, I do like that. Then I want to have something big down here. I will grab field notes. And do I want to have condemned over there behind him? Yes. Definitely, I would definitely want that. And then maybe the circle. Okay, first of all, I'm going to stamp this. Which color am I going to stamp? I'm not going to stamp this with distress oxide. I am going to stamp this with a permanent ink, and I think I want to stamp them with black. Yes. Let's do black. So I have a small stamping block and a bigger one. Then first of all, let's do the condensed, because then the bottom one is done. Okay, Kyra, you should be doing it like this. Also, I'm sorry for shaking my camera. Really hope that I'm not in frame with my head again. Okay, first of all, stamp this one. Yes, there's wallpaper here. That's why, with a lot of texture. That's why the stamping is like that. But I actually really like it. Then I will... Oh. My Tim Holtz Media Mat is also pretty disgusting. I know that. But yeah, I'm going to move it. I tried to keep it clean, but I'm not a clean crafter. Love the number. And then I wanted to have this small one. Let's put that. I really hope I'm not in frame with my head. But I have to, get a certain angle to know if I'm kind of straight or not. And I find it very difficult. Now, let's stamp the moth. And oh, it's also on wallpaper. I stamped on my media mat. Do I have wipes here? Oh, I have. Only so I don't smudge anything else on something. Okay. Then let's see how it looks. with Mr. Birdie on here, and then I think I need a number over here, and I already know which one I need. I need this one from Field Notes, and then I think I am ready to stick him down. Ooh, maybe we should do some gold splatter. Did you remember that I said that I was not feeling the mixed medias? Well, this is usually how I get back into the mixed medias when I go through my junk journal phase. Because with this I don't have to have any water here or anything, brushes that I have to clean, because usually when I go through my non-mixed media phase, it's because I really don't feel like cleaning brushes. I'm going to stick the bird down. It feels like a lot of work, and I think crafting should not feel like a lot of work, right? Oh, also I have a ton of ideas for new videos. I am working on another project, a snail mail project, but you can also do something else with, of course. I'm going to send it out as snail mail, but you don't have to. And it is super cool, if I say so myself. Yes, I love him. I didn't ink him. I didn't want to ink his outside. I love it. Yes, it needs some gold splatter. Yes, and it also needs a Tim Holtz word. So I have a little bit of this Cosmic Shimmer Mist left. So let's use that. I'll grab a box because there's a lot of stuff on my desk. Let's see if I can aim it inside the box. I need to shake this very well. Shake. Yeah, so I have some very cool projects that I am creating with scraps, and I'm having a lot of fun. So I will share that with you as well very soon. I think enough splatters, and then we need a word. But first I will let this dry, and then let's move on to another card. Next one. Let's see. I would like to have him on here like this, and I think he would look pretty cool with some text like this and speck of egg. So let's see. Ooh. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? I don't know, I'm not feeling it at the moment. I am sleeping a lot, very tired all the time. But I will get there. I did do some schoolwork today, which is good, because it's almost exam week, and I think when you watch this video it is already exam week. Or it's already past, because I am uploading everything in order of when I film this, so it makes sense what I'm talking about. I think I maybe want to add some of this in the forest moss. I think that looks really cool. Also, I was thinking about another project. I was thinking about creating an altered book to put in journal cards I make from masterboards. So I always keep one myself. As you probably maybe counted, I am creating 6 of this type now, but I only have 5 packages, so I thought I could keep one myself. That would be pretty cool. Okay, let's do this one with walnut stain. So it didn't matter that I already had inky fingers, because now everything will be inky. Let's do some. I also like to create series, I don't know. With my crafting, how do I want this? I think something like this. Yeah, so I was also thinking about that, doing altered books. And, you know, just add in some of my journal cards that I am creating, like this one. What do I want? I want this splatter here. Yes. Very much enjoying this. I'm also super happy you guys are very, very kind about my return and that I am creating these videos. I'm having a lot of fun, and you guys say that you notice that I am having a lot of fun with them. So that is good. And that you also like the new me, the new way of making videos. I am very much enjoying this. Okay, let's see. Now I want to do a, do I have a cigar band? Maybe I would like. Let's see. This does look cool. Maybe I should do some washi tape first. Do I want to add some washi tape? I am using Tim Holtz washi tape. I bought it. I hoard it. So I thought, let's use it. Because I would like to buy more stuff. Of course. I'm eyeing some more stuff that I would like to have. I would like to have the correspondence stamp set of Mr. Tim Holtz. I think it looks very cool. So I would like to get that one. And I think I will get that one very soon, because it's almost payday. Payday is good, right? And yeah, it makes me happy, so why not get craft supplies, right? Do I want to add this? I think this is far too difficult. I don't feel the cigar bands. I just want to create some nice cards without any... Shouldn't be difficult today. I don't feel it. I don't want to have any difficulty creating, so do like this. I do like this label. Yes. How much label? Yes. Maybe another one from the top. I do like that as well. But now there are 2. So then there also should be a 3rd one. I'm going for this one. Yes. And then I will stamp afterwards. I'm going to stick these down first. And then I will do some stamping. Since I don't cut these very, very straight. Well, I did cut them straight, but not exactly. There's a little bit of white showing. So I like to do some very light inking. So there is no more white of the white paper. The glue stick, that is almost... I feel it. It is almost done. But then I have the second one. But this one, I am feeling it. This one is almost done. Okay. Let's stick it. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you for hanging out with me, being here. And definitely let me know what you think of the Ko-Fi page and the printables. And I think I want to create more. But you know, when I feel like creating more. Because after all, I started all of this because it was my hobby. Because I had fun. And I actually enjoy creating and designing. I just don't enjoy it when it's supposed to be a business format. It sucks out of all the joy, and I'm so incredibly happy that I still now have these ideas to create. I want to create. I have this thing again for myself, because now it feels again like my own. And it didn't feel like that anymore. So I'm very happy that it feels like I have my own thing back again. Okay, time for some stamping. What do I want to stamp? Do I want to stamp the circle or not? No, not the circle. Maybe this one. Yes, I like that. Maybe this moth. Do I want to stamp the moth? Yeah, I want to stamp it there. Then this number up here. Then I need something here. Or the partial circle. Yeah, I guess I want something like this. Let's take... I also have another number here. Let's take the stamping block. Yeah, so it feels like my own again. I'm having fun. I don't sweat it anymore. I'm not stressing about it anymore. Just creating. Also, I finished the snail mail letters for the videos that I have created. So the packages are ready to be sent out. I also had some other snail mail still laying around here. That is also now ready to go. So I'm going to send that out as well. So that will be 6 mails on the way, which is very nice. Yeah, I think this is perfect. And then we just need a word and some gold splatter. So I'm going to stick the bird down, do the gold splattering, and then that is our second card. Yeah, so I have written the letters. That is also why I designed the... Yes, it is done. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. Last horrible glue stick. Oh, yes. Okay. Small victories, right? But what I wanted to say. I finished the pen pal letters. I'm going to send out the mails. I always share a post of outgoing mail in my Instagram stories. Usually I tag who is getting some or what, because beforehand I always posted the videos after people got their mail. But now I am very much upfront, so I'm not putting any names in there, just sharing that I'm sending them out. I think I'm going to for more. I did make photographs of them with the names on. So once they arrive to the rightful owner, I will share a photo with the name on so you can see what I did, but it looks pretty cool. I found a new love for adding names to snail mail with that. So I will definitely do that more. But I will share those photos on Instagram. A little bit of gold splatter. Yes, yes. How much gold? Yes. I love gold splatter. Oh yeah, I also, when I was away, finished an art journal. Going to let this dry and then we'll add the words later on. Yeah, when I was away, I finished an art journal. It's actually the second art journal I ever started. So it dates back to 2015 and I finished it last year. So I could share a flip through of that. I think that would be nice, right? Let's see. I will do the speckled egg with this stencil. I know there is still a bit of green, rustic, and something. I don't care. It's in the same color palette as I am working, so, and I will clean my stencils afterwards because I really hate cleaning stencils, as you can see. So now it will be a nice mix of a bit of a green and speckled egg, which is super cool, so I'm keeping it. Also, my sponge is a little bit green now, but I don't care. It will be fine. I can always, rub it a little bit off. So, yes. I finished that art journal, so I can share that with you if you want. I really love to see how much I have grown. And do I want to do this? Do I want to have this one? I guess I do. Let's do it. Yeah, so it's fun. I could do a flip through if you would like of that journal. I have a flip through of all of my journals, so I probably will do it. Did you know my YouTube channel is also a way for me to document my own crafts? Because I do snail mail, I like to also use it as a way to document my own crafting and what I send out, so I don't forget what I send out. I think that would look cool with you on stain there. So that's also why I have a YouTube channel. I really miss that. I really noticed it when I started making snail mail again to send out. And I was like, yeah, but now there will not be a record of it. And that made me pretty sad. So I think that also helped with the decision of me coming back to YouTube. It's also a bit for myself. I enjoy having it as a memory keeping record of all the things I created. I know I didn't add any washi tape yet. I really love where this card is going. I feel on fire now. You know, when you made a couple of them and then all of a sudden you feel, yes, this is it. That's how I'm feeling right now. Add a bit of this washi. Just because I can. And also on top, I think, would look really nice. Yes. I love this color scheme. Totally feeling it. Now let's grab our birdie. That little birdie. And of course I want to do some stamping. So I want to add this condemned. I'm not even going to lay it out. I know. I want to, or maybe down the bottom. Yes, on the bottom. I'm going to add the condemned on the bottom. Let's see. Condemned. Then I want to have a number above this. I'm going to add this number. Then, what do I want? What do I want? I'm going to add this one here halfway. And then I also want to have something here. Do I want to have the circle here? I think so. Yes. Let's add the circle. It's fun, right? With the same stamps getting a different look. And then maybe this stamp here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I definitely feel it. Perfect. I need something here. Maybe the identification check. Or do I want to have that on the side? No, I do want to have something there, but what do I want? Maybe this one? No. Maybe this? Or do I want to stamp this circle? Yes. Okay. And here. Perfect. Now let's add some gold splatters and then I will let this dry. So because we are already filming for about an hour and I don't have a lot of stuff to chat about anymore, I will just continue the rest of the cards and I will show the end result with you and of course say a little goodbye. So be right back for you. For me, I will just do some crafting, put the YouTubes on. See you soon. So I finished all of the journal cards. I added a extra postal thingy and a Tim Holtz chip, but I did lose the thickness of the chip because I'm also pretty much underweight with the packages for sending out. So if you order a paper bundle, you will get one of these. I don't know which one I will keep for myself yet because I like all of them. They are, I'm very, very happy with how these turned out. So this is the first one. And then we have this one, which I also really, really like. I like all of them. We have this one. Then this one. This one. And the last one. So I think all of them are pretty cool. I'm very happy with how these turned out. I had a lot of fun. So yeah, don't forget, you can find the link to my Ko-fi in the description box down below. If you would like to get a paper bundle, please leave me some feedback if you would like to see more of these things. I hope you enjoyed this video. Ooh, and let's finish this glue stick together. Bye!